On from Williams for Stanley. Dion McGee waiting for the pullback. Stanley keeps going. Damani Mella maybe. Newcastle United flooding the 6-yard box to try and keep United out. And then Brandon Williams couldn't get over the ball and find the target. Great little jinking run this by Connor Stanley. When he found Damani Mella, there were so many bodies in his way, it was hard to find that gap to find the target. Kasinga being chased by Galbraith. Good powerful run and cross, and so close to the opening goal, not once but twice. Brilliant save by Wojciech, and it was Kane Reid who walloped the ball against the woodwork. Well, that was a real scare for Manchester United on 2 occasions. You could argue that should have been tucked away by Reid. Then when he was backed up by Debola, Wojciech responded to Pujmal and Galbraith, and it's moved on again by Williams. Oh, it's a lovely run. Great work by Stanley. Oh, and it wriggled through, and the goalkeeper managed to turn it onto the post. Well, for a moment there, it looked like Newcastle had that situation under control. But Joyce and then Reid had no answer to what Stanley could do to them. Elanga. Really strong running here. And the deflection takes it over the keeper. The goal was deserved for the run that created it, even if there was a bit of fortune in the finish. Anthony Elanga was direct, he was positive, and ultimately there was pace and power involved as well. So much so that the ball looped agonisingly over Otto Huhtinen from a Newcastle perspective. They've tried and tried to keep Manchester United at bay, but Elanga comes up with something to break the deadlock. Levitt once again. Nice quick feet from him and from Pujmal as well. And the challenge came in, and that's a penalty. Well, it was a silly challenge, really. All that Newcastle needed to do was show Pujmal out wide. The leg was dangled, and Arnaud Pujmal wins a penalty, which he will now take. Scored on his debut against Newcastle last season, and this time round, his effort is saved. Otto Huhtinen did really well to dive down and to not only keep it out, but also keep it close to him. Oh, slipped by Pujmal, and Kasinga could be away here. Referee plays advantage. Pujmal tried to stop him with his hands, and the strike is wasted. Well, that was a glaring opportunity for Newcastle United to get right back on terms. Pujmal here lost his footing and for a moment perhaps lost his head. And then it was all about whether there was composure from first Kasinga and then from Thomas Cole.